Alright, thought I'd give everybody a bit of an update, seeing as most of you in Aussie would know anyway, the Speed Week was cancelled last night due to the big weather had in South Australia, so a bit unfortunate. I think it's probably hard on us Australians because we only get one shot a year, unlike Bonneville and El Mirage and etc. Anyway, onwards and upwards, so we won't get a chance to run the top 150 in Australia this year. Probably some plans to get it back on the dyno, and we might go on a little road trip with it yet too, somewhere out west. We'll see, keep you updated. Apart from that, I've just sent away an email for a air freight quote to get the bikes to Bonneville this year. That wasn't a good result either. The guy told me at the end of the email that when he came back to me that air freight has tripled since I last sent the bike to Bonneville. So anyway, we're none from two, looking for a number 3. That's all cool. So yeah, look at getting the bikes to Bonneville. I don't know which one. If I can talk Dad into coming, he hates the flight, but I'm trying to get him to Speed Week over there. And I've got a couple of the crew from the Bitterlot 100 who Phil come over from France, and Felipe in LA who said they'll come and crew for us, and maybe even Mike from Minimob, who was supposed to crew for us in 15 when we got rained out there, will come down from Canada. So we've got a crew that's got to talk Dad into that and getting the blown bike. I'm more about probably bringing the blown bike to America than the 50, for the reason that we lost our blown record this year, and like to go over there and smoke it really. You know, it's run 131 now. I think the record's 114. So it could lay some more speed on the sole at Bonneville, that's for sure, and try to run a couple of events, maybe the BMST, Speed Week, and one other event. I've even thought about maybe leaving the bikes over there at Tim's or somewhere. Not sure how quickly Australian salt will come back, looking at all that mud. Even 23 may be in question, so anyway, we'll know later on in the year, but might leave the bikes in the US in case Australia doesn't come off next year, and easier to fly over there and ride them than having to ship them there all the time. So that's where we're at. It's a bit of a bummer, but I guess, you know, in the last 2 years, whatever, we take it all on the chin, don't we, really, and move forward. Got to thank Dad, you know, dyno time helping me and getting this 50 together, running on the nitro and sort of the setup we wanted. Pretty confident. I know he wanted it to go 105. I was hoping for 103. You know, he was pretty confident we'd go there. Got to thank Joanne and Jacko. They were getting ready to go to the Salt, and we had a fair bit of prep done. You know, all the usual stuff. You know, spill kits and tents and food lists and dinner lists and stuff. So we were ready to go. And all the great companies out there that support us: Powerhouse, Heron Forbes, Minimob, Top One, East Coast Signs, Amel Carbs, Barnett Clutches, Peter Lay, Jack's Tyres, Kabuto Helmets, Bay Seafood, Bitterlot, of course, for the power on board here, and Minimob. So thanks to all those guys. I've forgotten anyone or haven't mentioned you. You know who you are. And to everyone else that's sent commiserations and along with the cancellation of Speed Week, thanks as well. Anyway, we'll keep trucking forward. Land speed racing does teach you to be very patient, so we'll save our dollars. Might get a job working Saturdays to pay for this air freight. We can get these things there anyway. Anyone looking to sponsor a couple of the world's fastest small bikes and get them to Bonneville, let me know. If we've got some room, we can throw your company name on the bikes for sure. Anyway, take care, and to, I guess, all the other teams, look, commiserations to you guys too. Now, I know there's some bikes, you know, Eva from New Zealand, second year in a row, I think, you know, their bikes probably hit Australia and then they've been canned, so I feel bad for them. They make the move down to New Zealand from the US, and then we haven't had the best of luck at Speed Week since they've arrived. Green bikes, unlucky. Also, to all the other teams, and the DLRA, Whoppers and Carol and the crew. No doubt they'll be fielding 1,000 phone calls and emails. Nothing they can do about this one. They already had to battle the COVID and to get through this. So anyway, love and peace to all. Hope to see you on the Salt at Bonneville if you can make it. Bring your Aussie flag and we'll be flying it. See yous.